Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, and today I have a whip and chat video for you. If you're new to whip and chats, I work on my current work in progress and just chat with you guys. Today though, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'll do this from time to time. I will be kitting up a new diamond painting with you guys. You guys, oh my god, look at this diamond painting. This is The Ghost of Eras Past by the Witchy Stitcher. I love it. I am a huge Swiftie and I am really excited to work on this. This is actually my very first Jaded Gem Shop canvas in general that I'm working on, or that I've ever worked on, and I'm really excited because I do have quite a few in my stash of hers, and I'm really excited to kit this up with you guys. So that's what we'll be doing today, and just chatting about my week, and boy has there been drama. I mean, granted, if you've watched my vlog video, you kind of already know the AC saga, but we'll chat about it here too. But I will be kitting up in these, I think they're Harbor Freight knockoff containers. I really don't know. I got them from Amazon. I'll try to leave them linked down below if I remember, but they're these style containers. They're not the Elizabeth Ward. Because this canvas has 30 colors and there are, 31 colors, and there are 30 of the containers in here. Honestly, it'll be easy to kit up most of the colors in here, and then I have my extra baggies here in case I need them, and I will need them for one color. But yeah, I'll be kitting up this painting with you guys today and just chatting about my weekend, my week, diamond painting stuff, all the stuff. And yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get right on into it. Okay, so last time I did a kit up video, I remember chatting about how I don't really use the dryer sheet method in terms of like pouring drills directly into a dryer sheet, picking up the dryer sheet, putting it into the container. So I didn't do it for that video, but I didn't finish kitting up that kit in the video. It was my Halloween mystery kit by Bonnie White. And let me just say that it was very staticky. So I decided, I'm like, you know what? It's not on camera anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. It was a lifesaver, honestly. So I don't know how staticky these drills are going to be, if they're going to be at all staticky. So I have my dryer sheet here, and I have my tray here. I like always kitting up over a nice large tray like this. I think I just got this tray with maybe even one of my Art Dot storage systems. I don't know. It's just a really big, nice tray that I use for kitting up. Then we have the dryer sheet that I'm gonna keep on here. I have my extra dryer sheet right here for pulling off squares in case I need an extra dryer sheet to go in the container. And yeah, how do I wanna do this? I think, so one color is going to be sitting out extra. I think whenever I get to just the number 1 number, I'm gonna put that, no, that's stupid. See, the thing is, I unboxed this kit today, and the L3607, there's actually quite a few of those drills, and I want to put those in a container. Maybe when I get to number 24, so the last actual normal DMC that's not a special drill, that's when I'll put it in a baggie. Okay, that's my plan. But anyways, let's just do it. Let's get started. I have no rhyme or reason. See, I'm also thinking, like, do I just kit up randomly into each container and then put it in the right order later? I guess. No, that feels chaotic. That's dumb. Okay, I should have planned this out a little bit better, because honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna start by cutting these up because I have no other thought process, and that's fine. But anyways, hello. I hope everyone, I'm gonna move this over here. I hope everyone's having a fabulous, what day are we on? Sunday, Sunday, September 28th. Can you guys believe just how close to the end of the month we are? I cannot believe that tomorrow is like the second to last day of the month. Yeah, because Wednesday starts October. That's insane. But I hope everyone's had a fabulous weekend. I'm gonna start actually with the AC drama. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut all these up. I really should have done this beforehand. I did not think very hard. But let's chat a little bit about my AC drama that I had last week. I will give the very shortened version because if you guys watched my vlog last week, then you know all about the AC drama. Well, if you guys don't know, initially, it took my building management. So they control the heat and the AC in my building. They pay for it, and I mean, it's probably built into my rent, but they pay for it. Basically, like, I don't pay for it. At least not outright. But anyways, so they turn it on and off, and for the longest time, this season. It took them forever to get the actual system up and running. I really don't know what was going on. I think they were like talking about like leaks and such. Like it was a mess, and I do feel for them on that. It was a mess to even get the system on. So they finally got the system turned on. I think it was right before we had hit like a 90-degree weekend. It was actually really insane timing, in a good way, because if we did not have AC during that like huge, like it was like 90, nearly 100-degree system, it was warm. And so they got it turned on, I think like end of June. And I haven't really had a problem with this since. I mean, honestly, like sometimes whenever the power would go out, like we had a couple power like failures where they would like go off and then come back on. Maybe it's not like a power failure, but we'd have a couple of those, and then it would take forever for the AC to kick back on, which was really annoying. And then we had one actual power outage when we had all that rain in Milwaukee. So it took forever for the like AC to kick back on. So that's kind of been the AC drama up until this point. And now, this past week, so I was just having a good day on Monday, coming back my first day after vacation, and I think it was like right before my lunch was over, something along those lines, I hear a thump in my ceiling in my closet. The AC system is set up, like the actual system part is like in the ceiling of the closet. I don't know how it's like really set up, but like basically the AC started leaking, and then it like created like, it made the tile that was like kind of covering the top of that part of it very, very wet, and it fell. And so that happened Monday, and I put in a maintenance request, and they didn't come in to fix it until Wednesday. The guy was in here for like 3 hours on Wednesday, like between the morning and the afternoon, doing what he needed to do, going back and forth between my apartment and the basement, trying to like, I think unclog something in the system. I think that was the goal of what he was trying to do. And he, got it what he thought was fixed, and he put the new tile in, and he was like, all right, this is good. So that was good. It lasted about 24 hours. And then Thursday, it happened again. Heard a thump in the closet. I knew exactly what it was going to be. Luckily, I hadn't put anything away yet in my closet because, like, honestly, it was out of sheer laziness that I hadn't put anything away in the closet. Okay, now that I cut all that up, at least now I have all the separate drills out. They're in no particular order, but that's fine. We're gonna do this in DMC order though. So anyways, I hadn't put anything away in my closet because I don't know, honestly, again, just laziness, but I'm glad I didn't because yeah, it fell again and broke again, and they haven't been in since. And the maintenance guy called me on Friday to basically let me know, like, hey, I haven't forgotten about you, but here's the situation. And like, he and his like family have COVID, like it's a whole thing. And like, obviously I don't want him in my apartment if like he's sick, especially with COVID. So also that was no static. I might not need this dryer sheet, but we will see. But yeah, once you get the drills poured in the dryer sheet, you just take the dryer sheet carefully, and then I will put this like system on top of the tray, and then you just dump. Oh my gosh. See, this is why you put the tray down, because I missed the thing completely, and most of it fell in the tray. Well, all of it fell in the tray. That was, I don't know why I did it like that. That was dumb. But, yeah, that's the system of the dryer sheet. That was a flop though. Anyways, what was I even saying? So I don't want him in my apartment if he's sick, obviously. So yeah, I think he's supposed to come sometime next week. Well, I guess this week now. So I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for him this week, because honestly, like, all I can hear in my living room is like the drips of the water falling into the bucket, and it's stressing me out. Yesterday I had to like dump the bucket because I didn't want it to get too full. Oh man, you guys, I don't know. It's just been very strange, and like, I don't know. I'm sure it'll get fixed this week. Do I even really need the dryer sheet? Honestly, I don't think I need the dryer sheet. I'm gonna try this without the dryer sheet. I really don't think I'm gonna need it, oddly enough. We're gonna try. I also think I can fit both of these bags in here. Yeah, also, should I zoom in a little bit? I can zoom in a little bit so you guys can see this a little bit better. But anyways, I will obviously keep you guys posted in the vlog on what ends up happening with all of this, and I'm hoping it gets resolved early on this week. That would be, oh yeah, this is great. No static. Oh, I love that. Hopefully it'll get resolved this week. It's just been one of those like really, like more of just like an annoyance more than anything else. And plus like, I don't love water dripping in my closet, you know, but honestly, at least the AC is still usable and working. Oh yeah, that totally all fits. That's good. The AC is totally working still, so I can't complain from that front. At least that's obviously working because today was like 80 degrees outside, and so like I, you know, wanted AC. And plus, box elder bugs are back. Blech. I hate box elder bugs. They're like the orange and black bugs that I've seen every year for the past apparently now 3 years. I absolutely despise them. So yeah. Anyways, that's the AC saga that no one asked for, but I figured I would tell you guys what was going on with that. Let's see, I'm looking for 319, maybe like a blue. I see, oh, wait, no, it's a green. Oh, that's totally green, haha. So anyways, that's been the situation on the AC. I just wanted to give you guys like a very long story long apparently, because this was still like 7 or 8 minutes worth, but yeah, crazy stuff with the AC over here, but I'll keep you guys posted in the vlog on how everything turns out, which I'm sure it'll all get fixed this week. I'm really not that concerned. I'm hoping that like maybe the maintenance person has a better idea of what's been going on. Maybe now that he tried something and it didn't work, maybe he has a better idea maybe now of what to do. But anyways, that was the situation on that. Let's go ahead and chat about the weekend a little bit. It's been a very chill weekend, which honestly, after having the last few weeks be a little bit less chill, it's nice to have a chill weekend. So Friday, what did I do Friday? I worked and then I got my vlog edited, which that was good. I hadn't gotten the vlog edited up until that point. It's not like it was too terribly hard to get edited, but sometimes I like to be proactive, get the vlog edited on Thursday, but that did not happen this week. Why didn't it happen this week? Oh, because I ended up having a sneak peek I needed to film on Thursday night, and so I just didn't feel like doing the vlog as well, editing the vlog, and plus I was really tired because I had gotten actually my flu and COVID shot Wednesday night and it hit me Thursday. So that was the whole reason why I waited till Friday to edit, which I don't care that deeply about. Ended up being fine. So I did that, and then I ended up going by my parents for a couple of hours, hung out there, got Zeus from daycare, and I didn't stay over there for dinner though, because my parents ended up having some company over for dinner and I was not invited. The third wheel's not invited to that one. The third wheel of a daughter I am. But yeah, but I did decide to order myself a pizza on Friday night. And you know what, you guys? That was delicious. That was so good. So I got Domino's. Ooh, that was loud. I decided to pick it up instead of having it be delivered because like, I feel like delivery fee on top of tip would end up just being like way more expensive than I like want to pay. For a pizza. So I just decided to go pick it up because the pizza place was like 7 minutes away from my house, not even. So I did that Friday night. It was really, really good. And I really just hung out at home on Friday. It was very, very chill. Honestly, again, this whole weekend was so chill. Saturday, I slept in a little bit, which was so nice. I feel like I definitely didn't sleep in like at all last weekend because I was in St. Louis and we were doing things, and then obviously like the Sunday we left. So I slept in a little bit, got a little bit of diamond painting done in the morning, which I love. My weekend morning diamond painting. I feel like, I don't know, I just really like diamond painting specifically like in the morning. It's always so nice. And then ended up having some leftover pizza for lunch, which again, so good. I still have leftover pizza. I've been eating it for like every meal that like I haven't been with my parents. I've been having it for like every meal. So I did that. And then what did I do after that? Where are my notes? Where'd they go? Oh, I ended up doing like a little bit of cleaning yesterday afternoon. That was good. I didn't get as much done as I wanted. Honestly, with my closet and everything happening with that, I feel like I'm waiting until the closet's fixed before I actually clean. Not like in the sense of like I can't clean other stuff, but like I have stuff outside of the closet from my closet that like I moved, and I'm like, I don't want to clean this area until the closet's clean because it's just a mess right now anyways. Like I don't want to deal with it. But I was able to get a little bit of cleaning done this weekend. That was really nice. And then I went by my parents and we went to a mall because we were gonna meet up with my aunt and uncle for dinner at Cheesecake Factory, which we did, but we ended up actually stopping first at Barnes & Noble, which, listen, I love Barnes & Noble. I feel like, because you guys know, well, if you're not new here, I am like constantly having internal reading slump problems in my head, and I feel like whenever I go to Barnes & Noble, it's just something about being inside Barnes & Noble that like reignites like my love of reading, because I'm just like, you know, getting able to see all like the pretty books, and they're so organized, and I don't know, it's organized by like genre instead of like when you go to the library, it's just like, you know, fiction and nonfiction, but like all of the genres are mixed together. That's not my favorite thing personally, but I enjoy going to Barnes because it is so organized. So that was really fun. I didn't get anything. I always eye them, but no, I did actually add one to my holds list at the library because a new Hannah Grace book came out. She's the author that wrote Icebreaker. I don't know why I was gonna call it Heartbreaker. I think I had Hannah on the brain, and so I was like, Heart, H&H. Anyways, 453. Where is that? Are you right here? No. Where is it? I can't. Where's the color? Oh, is this it? Found it. We're good. So she came out with a new book, and it's definitely like a Christmas romance, which it honestly, really, truly doesn't surprise me that that's out already. But what did surprise me is I looked on Goodreads, and it turns out that book doesn't actually come out until Tuesday, like the video, when this video goes live, like tomorrow, Tuesday. Which I guess some Barnes & Nobles will put out books early. I've just never, I guess I don't go to a bookstore that often. I've never seen that happen out in the wild. But I mean, I've seen it happen to people. So that book was out a little bit early. I don't know if that like messes with any like first week sales or anything. I don't really know how that works, but I do not remember what the book is called, but I did end up placing a hold for it at my public library. So it didn't look like there were that many holds. I also actually never read the Icebreaker series. I am really intrigued by the second and third book in that like little standalone series. I started Icebreaker, I actually think twice, and DNF'd it both times, but not in the DNF of like, I don't like this. It was just like where I was at in terms of like in my brain at the time. So like it never is a book problem. It's always a me problem. Sometimes it is a book problem though. I'm trying to think of a good example of when it was a book problem. A book I recently read, Main Characters, that was a book problem. But anyways, so all that to say, I found a book to put on hold at the library, but I know I didn't end up getting anything when I was there. And then we ended up going to dinner, and we went to Cheesecake Factory with my aunt and uncle, and that was a ton of fun. I ended up getting a mac and cheese burger. Oh my god, it's so good there. It's literally their mac and cheese, like fried mac and cheese ball on a hamburger. So good, so good. And of course I got cheesecake, but I had to get it to go because that is some heavy meal to begin with the mac and cheeseburger, but I ended up getting a like Hershey cheesecake. It was like, okay, it was like a chocolate cake kind of thing, chocolate cheesecake, and it had like Hershey frosting on it, and then it had like chocolate chips along like the side where it like had a bunch of frosting. It had chocolate chips along the side, and then obviously had a side of whipped cream, but inside the whipped cream was a Hershey Kiss. It was so good. It was delicious. I am so glad I got that one. I got that one last time too when I was there, so that's just my favorite. Honestly, I'm not a big cheesecake person unless it's chocolate based. I feel like if it's not chocolate based, it kind of grosses me out a little bit, so that's my maybe hot take. But that was really fun. And then I came home and chatted a little bit actually with Natalie and Ashley. We were on FaceTime for like, I feel like Natalie was on for like a couple of hours, then Ashley and I chatted for another hour, hour and a half, and it was just so nice getting to catch up with them. And I feel like that doesn't happen often enough. It's always so nice catching up with friends, and we were able to diamond paint and all that fun stuff. So yeah, that was really, really nice. Also, okay, I was wondering, I'm like, where's the little clasp thing? It's on this side. I thought it would have been on, I don't know why I thought it would be on one of these two sides, but anyways, so that was my Saturday. Again, I mean, nothing crazy. It was a little bit busy, but nothing too insane. And then today, again, I slept in a little bit again and got some more morning diamond painting done. I actually haven't diamond painted since this morning. I think the only thing I did was that one section of my painting I did way earlier. And then I went by my parents' house for lunch, and my mom had bought like salami and ham at the grocery store, and so I had a sandwich. It was delicious. Then I came home, and I was a little bit torn because I was gonna wait to film my unboxing video of this kit and then the other two Jaded Gem Shop canvases I bought in the same order. I was gonna hold off and film it Monday night, which I guess is tomorrow night, but I decided to go ahead and film that tonight because I'm like, well, if I film this video tonight, oh, that's trash actually, I don't want that. If I film this video tonight, then I can kit up this painting tonight on the Whip and Chat, and then I can start it because I am dying to work on this artwork. I don't know if I have notes about this later. I actually might. My plan for this painting was going to be to wait until, honestly, ideally October 3rd, because if you guys do not know, Taylor Swift is coming out with the Life of a Showgirl album on October 3rd. But like, I was like, okay, no, October 1st feels more realistic for me. But now that I've unboxed this canvas, I want to start this tonight, and I probably will start this tonight. So, I mean, that plan went out the window, but really, truly, there is no difference between tonight and Tuesday night, or no, that'd be Wednesday night, aside from me just having to wait for no reason. So, yeah, I ended up filming the unboxing video for this canvas, and then two other Jaded Gem Shop canvases. I ended up getting two Mari 945 pixel charted kits. I believe it is Take a Ride and Read a Book. So that video will be up Tuesday if you're interested. And of course, seeing the unboxing of this canvas particularly. So, yeah, I did that this afternoon, and I didn't really do a whole lot else. I did paint my nails, which, like, I love. I love when I can have some nice, freshly manicured nails for a video, because I do fully recognize that it doesn't look great to not have fully painted nails. Not like I ever notice when anyone else doesn't, but I know I notice when I don't. But it is nice to have some painted nails for some videos. I just am generally kind of lazy when it comes to that, so I don't typically do it, but I was just in the mood and I didn't really feel like doing much else. I feel like, honestly, it stopped me from kitting this up not on camera because I really wanted to kit this canvas up. And also, can I just say, this is a dream to kit up. There is no static at all. I didn't even need the dryer sheet, which is amazing. I love it when that happens. And I think Jaded Gem Shop uses resin drills, so I love that. So I'm trying to see how many facets this is. I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm bad with facets. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Are you guys good at figuring out facets on drills? Because I'm surely not. Anyways, so I painted my nails, and I ended up watching some Superstore. I really wanted to get to the episode that Eden Cher is in. If you guys don't know, she was on The Middle, and I watched The Middle. It was really for a long time. I was a very slow watcher of it. But I did finish it finally, and I knew she had a role in The Middle in one of the episodes, and I knew which episode it was, and so I was like, okay, I really want to watch it because I was really, really close. So I watched 2 episodes of that tonight, and it did not disappoint. That was a fun episode with her. I thought she had a bigger role in that episode, but like, she was in a couple scenes. I mean, I knew she was a guest on the show, but it was fun. It was very cool because I had just watched The Middle and I knew she was on Superstore, and I've heard her talk about her experience on Superstore. She talks about it a little bit on The Middle podcast, which, you guys, I'm still behind on. I do desperately need to catch up. There is just so much to listen to, such little time. Although, honestly, if I put in the same amount of time and energy I do to doom scrolling TikTok, than to either reading or like catching up on stuff, I could be so much further ahead than I am, but that's okay. We all have our quirks. But yeah, I watched some Superstore and ate an early dinner, because right now it's 5:30. And I think I started filming like around 5-ish. I ate like a 4:30 dinner, so it was a little bit early, but yeah, now I'm filming. So that was kind of my weekend. at a glance, a little bit of a fast speed version of it, but pretty chill weekend. I guess my plan for the evening, do I even really have any plans this evening? I really don't. It's a Packer game night, which I do love a good Packer game. I don't know what it is. The ambiance of Packer games and football games in general are so good. 7:39. Hold on. Did I mess something up? No, I doubt it. I mean, I don't necessarily doubt it, but where is 7:39? Because, okay, I see 782, which is the next color I need. 7:39. This is why you don't kit up on camera, kids. Because the color I just kitted up was 738, which I did kit up. Oh, wait, it's probably this. Okay, yeah, that's 738. Where is 739? Oh my god, it's right here. Whew, okay. I was like, oh no. I can't start this kit yet. I don't have one of the colors. No, I do. We're good. 7:39. I just had a little bit of a brain fart. Anyways, so yeah, tonight, maybe I'll watch some of the Packer game because again, I do enjoy Packer games and I haven't really had the chance to like sit down and like have one on really since Packer season has started or, you know, football season in general. Because last week I was in St. Louis. Weekend before, that might have been the weekend I was able to. And I guess I did watch the first Packer game, but Natalie was over. But we didn't watch like the entire thing. Not like I would have paid attention if it was the entire thing, but like, listen, I just like the football ambiance. Let me be. So yes, that is tonight. Otherwise, listen, I'm gonna start this canvas. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Eras Tour. I need Eras Tour in my life, so probably gonna start this. I really thought I could hold off until October 1st at least. It's a little bit sad that I really have no self-control, but honestly, when it comes to diamond painting, it's like, what exactly would be the reason I'm waiting until October 1st, aside from just saying, like, it's an October start? To me, that's stupid. That really doesn't make a lot of sense. So I'm gonna start it tonight. I'm gonna enjoy every little bit of it tonight, and I'll keep you guys posted in the vlog on some updates, because I'm sure you guys will definitely want to see that. So I'll try my hardest to do that, but anyways, yeah, you guys, I still cannot believe that The Life of a Showgirl comes out in less than a week. I can't believe that's this week. I have been hyper fixated on Sabrina Carpenter's new album, if I'm being so honest. What is it even called? Let me check Spotify, because I can never remember the name of the album. Man's Best Friend. I've been really hyper fixated on it. Like, that is what I have playing as of recently. It is really good. I very much like it. It's not made for little ears, so I definitely recommend not listening around your kids. However, it is so good, so catchy. I feel like my top songs from the album, ooh, I didn't even write this down. This is just me doing this on the spot. Goodbye was like the first song I was in the office that day when I was listening to the album. I had that one on loop all day. I knew it start to end by the end of that work day. Like, I didn't know it at the beginning, I knew it by the end. So Goodbye is definitely one of them. Oh, there's so many good ones. Never Getting Laid. Listen. It's really catchy. No One's Son. No One's Son? Nobody's Son. I don't know. Whatever that one's called. Also that one. Obsessed. It's so good. The entire album. I think there's one skip for me on the album, but now I can't even remember what it is. It might be Sugar Talking. That one might be the skip. But regardless, like, even if it's a skip, I don't really always skip it. It's one of those that, like, it's not as boppy as the rest in my opinion. But like, the entire album gives very much ABBA vibes. So if you guys like ABBA, you might really enjoy Sabrina's new album. So anyways, okay. I need a minute to collect my thoughts. We're at 29 minutes. I'm gonna refresh the camera and I'll be back in a minute. So yeah, you guys, I just cannot believe Life of a Showgirl comes out this week. That's so crazy. I didn't take off of work Friday. Listen, I had thought about it, but like, supposedly the album's only 41 minutes. And here's the deal. I will listen to it right at 11 p.m. when it comes out on Thursday night, because it'll be 11 p.m. Central. If it really is 41 minutes, I will risk getting less than 8 hours of sleep. I'll listen to the album, hope I'm not too hyped about it, and just go to bed. She says kind of cautiously, so we'll see how well that works. But anyways, Yeah, very excited about that album release. I guess that's it for kind of life stuff. Diamond painting related shenanigans. I just know you guys are waiting for me to tell you about what I purchased this weekend because I really left you guys on a cliffhanger on Friday because I wasn't sure what I was going to get. Listen, I have a story. It's really not a story, but I tried to be good. I went into Saturday morning with only buying 2 diamond paintings, okay? I put 2 on the wish list. So I bought the Maragona Suli because I love Maragona Suli. Again, she will be an auto buy on anything and everything in terms of like her room pieces. They're so cozy. They're amazing. So I bought that. And then I also ended up getting, and I don't know if this is surprising, but I ended up getting the My Sewing Room one, which was the Tom Wood. Listen, Courtney's sneak peek sold it for me, honestly. Very, very pretty. And I do really love the goofy pet images. So I knew that one was going to be a must-have for sure. I need to work on a goofy pet image as soon as possible. I mean, the only pet image I've really worked on is my custom of me and Zeus. And that's like not goofy, that's just Zeus, who is goofy with his little tongue, but like, you know what I mean. So those 2 I bought, and I noticed that the Molly Harrison did sell out during early release, like pretty quickly, like 15 minutes in, maybe not even. So I was a little bit kind of like, oh, I wonder if this is going to sell out during general. We get into like an hour and a half of general, and that one still hasn't sold out, the Molly Harrison. And I was thinking about it, and I'm like, well, you know what I do have are points. So I ended up using points, and I got the Molly Harrison. And then I also decided to get the not Image World. That is still on the wish list. I decided to get Kitty Cats, I think that's what it's called, by Jeremiah Kettner, which wasn't really on my radar, but Natalie showed it off on her channel during her kits she wants to work on in 2026 video. And I was like, Natalie, you enabled me for this one, because when I didn't realize I wanted it until I saw her unbox it. So thanks, Natalie, much appreciated. No, she knows she enabled me. She will deny that she enabled me, but she enabled me. So, and I think that was actually a pretty recent restock too, so I just decided to pick it up. But yeah, that was my weekend purchasing saga, and keep your eyes peeled for the Treasure Quest card hunt of the week, because it's got to be a good one. So yeah, I never ended up getting the Image World, which is totally fine. That's on my wish list. I mean, maybe in the near future, we'll see. I do really like Image World landscapes, but this week apparently was the week of cats, because I think every single painting I got had a cat in it. Because I think the Maragona Suli one definitely had a cat. And then the kitty cats obviously have cats. My Sewing Room obviously has cats. And then the Molly Harrison's the one where she's walking the cat. Is it a sign that I need a cat? I'm making up my own signs by buying diamond paintings with cats in them and then being like, it's a sign I need a cat. I need a cat, I really do. Anyways, Sir meows a lot, or Sir Lady meows a lot. If you guys watched a vlog from a couple weeks ago, you get it. But anyways, speaking of, not even speaking of, I guess the next thing is, Jaded Gem Shop did have a really great release this week, pixel charting wise. She released End of an Era by Ava Rose Art, and if you guys watched the vlog, then you know this as well. But that painting released as the normal hybrid charting version back in like January, so beginning of this year. And I was chatting with Ashley, Messy Girl Crafts, and we were like, I think we want to pay for this to be hand charted. So we did the thing, and this week, End of an Era, pixel charted, released. And when I tell you guys, I am so excited. The render is beautiful. Jade did a really fabulous job on it, and I am just so excited to have that painting in my hands. Obviously, I am very much a Swiftie, if you could not tell by what I am currently kitting up. I am just so excited that that painting is, you know, a thing, and that hopefully, you know, in the next couple of months I'll end up with it. I honestly don't know what the turnaround time is at the moment when it comes to actually getting it. Really not a big deal. It'll be a probably honestly 2026 project. yeah, I'll probably work on it next year. That'll be perfect. Maybe, well, I was gonna say maybe in honor of like an Eras Tour anniversary thing, but honestly that, like 2 years after being at the Eras Tour, that feels way late in the year. I don't want to do that, but anyways, so yeah, that painting released. I'm really thrilled about it, and definitely let me know in the comments if that was a painting you grabbed as well, because I'm so excited. It seems very blinged out. I just know that that unboxing is honestly probably going to make me really emotional. Listen, I've talked about it before. I really will not harp on it. Just in general, the Eras Tour got me through a really hard time in my life, and I was really obsessed with the Eras Tour. And this painting really means a lot to me, and I'm really excited to get it and work on it. So that's that on that. I don't know if you guys saw, but there are some really fun new Halloween special projects releasing with Diamond Art Club today, the day this video is being uploaded. So I saw there's like a Halloween gem house, which actually that was really cute. There was like some coaster sets, I think a couple of them, Nightmare Before Christmas. There was a really cute like ghosty sparkle pal, which by the way looked actually really big. I don't know if that was just like deceiving like on camera, but it looked actually kind of big. I mean, the sizing I think was it a 14 centimeter, or am I making that up? So like, I mean, not like huge, but like it looked kind of big compared to like some of the sparkle pals that I've unboxed. So that was really cute. Ooh, also we're at the last normal drill. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do for this last normal drill. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these baggies because I have 7 specials and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these left. So yeah, we're gonna have to kit up the last regular drill in a baggie. Oh yeah, we're gonna finish kitting this up on camera. That's awesome. I've never had that happen before. So, and yeah, actually what I'll do, this is perfect. There's not a ton in here. I'm gonna go ahead and pour the drills straight into the tray here. That'll be way easier than pouring them directly into the baggie. Oh, this has been such a dream to kit up, honestly. So put this in here. Okay, yeah, and then we'll just pour them straight into the baggie. And we'll just put the baggie on top here. It'll work. You guys can't see that. You know what I mean. So yeah, really super cute special releases with Diamond Art Club tomorrow and the like fun spooky Halloween special project drop. That'll be really fun. So definitely let me know if you grabbed any, or I guess are going to be grabbing any depending on when you watch this video. But yeah, I'm going to set that on top. That does the trick. So there's that. I wanted to give you guys an update actually on my 100-day diamond painting challenge. If you guys don't know, I set a challenge for myself to diamond paint a section every day for 100 days, and so far I have been succeeding in it really well. I've done at least a section a day for 7 days so far, and the only time I can really see myself falling off of it, like for a day, is if I have an office day. I feel like I'm less likely to work on a section if I have an office day, but that hasn't happened yet. So yeah, it's been really fun so far, and I really very much enjoy going into my logbook once I finish a section and coloring in the day that I, finished. I don't know, that's very satisfying to do, and I'm very excited at the end of all of it to see how many days I completed, or if there are any that like I missed, and I don't know. I just think it's gonna be really fun. So that's the update on that. And I was trying to think about like what I want to do for next year, if anything, in terms of like a similar kind of challenge. I know that Ashley, she's Messy Girl Crafts, the one I was talking about earlier, I know that she has a calendar from Chrisabug, and she has stickers, and anytime she diamond paints at all, she will take a sticker and put it on that day, so that way it just shows like as a visual what she has, what days she diamond paints versus not. And I really like that idea, and I'm wondering if I want to go that route with like, if I just diamond paint, I add a sticker or something like that into a calendar, or maybe if I do like a whole section, kind of like the 100-day challenge, just kind of like carrying out into 2026. I don't know, because I feel like diamond painting a section a day like isn't the hardest challenge for me personally. So maybe it could be cool to see like how many days out of the year I do at least a section. I don't know. I need to see how this like 100-day challenge goes first, at least like, more than just a weekend, but just kind of thoughts out loud. But yeah, otherwise, I guess videos for this week. As we are wrapping up kitting this kit up, I'm almost done kitting this up. I have like 4 more colors left. What's going on this week? So today is going to be obviously the whip and chat. Tomorrow, like I said earlier, is going to be the Jaded Gem Shop unboxing video. So you'll see this painting and then the 2 Mari 945s, which I'm really excited about. Wednesday. What did I have on the schedule for Wednesday? I had something. I had something every day this week, which might bite me in the butt. Haven't decided. What did I have for Wednesday? I'm trying to think. Oh, my month in review. Of course, because I think Wednesday is October 1st, so that makes sense. So, yeah, Wednesday will be my month in review. I still cannot believe that it is, like, almost October 1st. That is so crazy to me. That really is crazy, but, that'll be Wednesday. Thursday, I'm thinking about doing an unboxing the Horde video. I haven't done one in like a few weeks, so that'll be really nice to get back on. See, here's the thing. I was thinking that, or I was thinking of doing a flip through video. I don't know. I feel like the flip through video might actually be Saturday, just like a week from now, basically. But the flip through video will be, I've gotten a few non-Disney color by number books in the mail. One of them though is really fun and I think a lot of you guys will enjoy. It's a romantasy edition of the color by number books, like the mystery color by number books. It's romantasy, which is really fun. And that's definitely very innovative, something I've never really seen. So that'll be really cool. But no, I think if anything, Thursday is going to be an unboxing the Horde. I do not know what category yet, but it's bound to be fun for sure. It always is. But you guys, I have 2 more colors left. I really truly am not gonna I'm not gonna stop now with only 2 more colors left. Do we think both of these are gonna fit in here? Yeah, they totally will. They totally will. But yeah, you guys, let me know in the comments if you guys have any plans this week, what you were working on while I was kitting up and just chatting your ear off. I feel like this really was like a chatting your ear off situation about nonsense for 40 minutes, but I really do enjoy getting to catch up with you guys in this kind of casual style. Also, oh my god, this white is so pretty. This white glimmer is so pretty. Let me see if you guys can see this. Let's just take a minute. And talk about that's really fun. It's a little hard to see, but it is really, really pretty. And then we have the last color here, which is a luminescent drill, which honestly kind of looks crystal-ish, but like, I don't know. I think these are supposed to glow in the dark. Also, I forgot to put the sticker on. I think these glow in the dark. I don't know for a fact. But I swear I just saw Jade make a comment about that. So, and it's really pretty. It's this beautiful pink color. It's the bordering color of the painting, which is really, really fun. How fast do you guys think I can get this project done? Because I feel like if this is all I focus on at the very beginning of the month, I am gonna finish this project so stupid quickly because it's pretty small and it's just so cute. I feel like I'm not gonna want to stop working on it. So I'll keep you guys posted on how long this project takes me to complete, but dang, this is a pretty color. Oh my goodness. This is really, really, really pretty. Let me see if I can get you guys a better look at this luminescent color. It's like not really wanting to focus, but like, oh, look at that pink. That is stunning, but anyways, we have finished kitting up this diamond painting. Uh-oh. Here are the drill colors. It's a little hard to see them because they're kind of in this container funny, but what I'll end up doing is I will end up cutting out this sticker, putting it inside of here so I can see when I close this up that it goes with this kit, even though I know. I'll end up putting this Jaded Gem Shop sticker in my logbook to mark off where I'm gonna end up doing my logbook spread for this page, but anyways, you guys, that is it for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you made it all the way to the end, comment a music emoji for the Eras tour. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already. And I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys!